Thank you guys again for liking and subscribing to my YouTube channel. Really appreciate you guys taking the time to listen. Some things in the world, are going super crazy right now. And as you know, I use this channel to not only help people understand where they can move, not only in their careers, but also just giving helpful tips about things you can do to remove your current circumstances and move into the next circumstances of where you want to be. And some of those things are by going on right now in whatever career or job that you're currently in. If you're trying to change industries, take whatever skill set you have and use that skills or whatever it is, and really work to think about what you want out of your next career or job. And if you don't know, myself, I'm in sales. I always advise people to get in any form of type of sales. Sales and being a waiter or a bartender are really three great industries to get into. Really not only teach you personal skills, but they teach you social skills. They teach you emotional intelligence for yourself, but also how to read other people's emotional intelligence. And it also is a good opportunity for you to grow and make a lot of money in whatever, depending on the industry you're in. Myself, I'm in the job board posting industry. I've been in the software industry for lawyers, where we pretty much generate leads and make websites for them. I've been in the food space, where we create websites for restaurants, but also do online ordering while working at Chow Now. So there's just different varieties of ways you can get into sales. And the reason I bring all this up again is if you feel like you haven't had a chance to get the most out of your current situation, nothing is better than right now than to change what's going on currently in your life. And some of the easiest ways to do that is to reevaluate what's giving you the positives and what's taking away from those positives. So I always like to start with the positives, and then I move into the negatives. So if you're thinking about what positives or examples of some positives, so for some positives that I've added into my life recently, I'm doing the 75-day challenge, where I'm working out for 2 times a day for 30 minutes, drinking a gallon of water, and reading for 10 minutes or 10 pages, whatever you want to come up with for different variants. Those are positive things that I'm adding to my mind, body, and soul. Some negative things that I've actually removed are eating less sugar, spending less time watching TV. That doesn't actually help me grow. Been actually going out of my way to make sure I'm spreading and giving the right kind of energy. So, making sure those 3 things that were the negatives are also knowing that that's what they were, but being willing to work on them. So when you combine those negatives and positives of things you took away and things you added, then you can create a better combination going into your career or going into the thought process of what you want out of your next role. And as I mentioned before, sales isn't for everybody. And as I've also mentioned, I'm not advising or telling someone what to do, but for me, I come from very humble beginnings, and the humble beginnings have allowed me to share opportunities and open the door for people who don't always have the same opportunities, and who normally look like myself or don't look like me. So as I mentioned before, like and comment, share with family and friends. I know the world is and society is going really crazy right now, and things are really tough, but don't get discouraged. Continue to fight your battle that's important for you every day. And continue to think about how you're going to not only elevate yourself and your family, but where those investments are going to be able to go. In the next 6 months, you'll be able to see that stocks, cryptocurrency, properties, all kinds of things are going to be getting lowered. And if you have an opportunity to invest later on down the road, I would highly advise starting to save at minimum of even $20 to $50 if you can, of some capacity, and do without something that you normally always have to have. And the reason I say that is I'm currently doing that myself, is to see what it'll be like whenever I could just have that extra money to spend, when stock that's normally $50 will actually be as low as $10 to sometimes $3. And over time, as those stocks go back up to that $50 mark, you would have had an opportunity to not only grow financially, but an opportunity to grow personally while going through that process, while working to improve your current circumstances, but at gradually seeing that improvement over time. So I hope this video is helpful. Hopefully you guys find what you need out of life. I hope everybody is safe, praying for everybody, hoping God continues to watch over everybody and protect us, keep us and guide us and love us like only He can, and continue to share with each other the love and compassion that we need to have because what we have to remember is we don't have to live with anybody, and we don't have to go home with any of these people that we should just treat right in a personal setting, or even in a different kind of setting. So again, like and subscribe, share with family and friends. Appreciate you all taking the time to listen.